a few courses, but when I came to the information night for NMIT, I particularly liked the way that the course was set out. It has a lot more placement, meaning that we got to spend a lot more time in the field and with the children, and I found I had a lot of respect for the lecturers and the way that they presented what they were going to teach. We've been offered lots of opportunities to work with children, and I've now secured a place at a childcare centre that I'll be working at to assist me in the future, and also I've been given the opportunity to work at the Melbourne Zoo, working with children and animals and teaching them about conservation and sustainability and things like that. 107 is about interacting and communicating effectively with children, and essentially we learn certain ways to interact and communicate with children to develop good relationships with them and hopefully assist them in their learning. So we used the DVD as a communication tool to hopefully promote positive behaviour in children, and it was done in a way to sort of resemble a children's TV show, so we used lots of colour and things like that so that it was appealing to children. From doing the project, I learned a lot about sort of interacting with other people, because it was a group assignment, and from that also that there are really lots of different ways in which to interact with children and different tools and strategies you can use to sort of get messages across. The course, I think that the workload you have to be prepared for. It's pretty full on, but in saying that, it's also really interesting and the lecturers are really supportive, but definitely the workload was a bit surprising. I think the most enjoyable and rewarding aspect was being able to watch everybody else's projects and seeing all the different ways that people interpreted the criteria, and it just gave me lots of ideas of ways I could interact with children in the future and do similar sorts of activities with them. Working on the DVD was really fun. I managed to get into a really good group and had some really good friends in that group, and it was a really supportive and fun sort of activity to do. I'm very excited to go into the field. I think that at the moment I'm leaning towards being a kinder teacher or perhaps a prep teacher, and I'm just sort of getting an idea of what each of those environments is like at the moment through placement, and then I'll make my decision up. In placement, I'm able to interact with the children positively. I know how to document and make observations and things that will help me reflect on my own sort of techniques that I use with the children, and it's been really helpful when planning things to do with them and interacting with them. Everyone's really friendly and supportive. Because we have a slightly smaller cohort, everybody knows each other, and you feel like you can just approach. They're very approachable, and the facilities are really good. We're all looking forward to when we move into our new building next year, and we're going to have a lot more available to us. But the library and the resources in there have all been really helpful. It's lots of fun, but it's also a lot of work, and if it's what you want to do, it does give you a lot of opportunities to work with children and also to work alongside other people, other like-minded people, and it's a really supportive course to be doing.
NMIT has over 500 courses to keep you up to speed. Get the right future fit. Contact nmit.edu.au.